Hey, what's up, guys? It's DarkArmedDuelist, and we are live for the very first on this channel DarkArmedDuelist Virtual Locals Tournament. So I'm really excited for this one with you guys because we're going to be having a very good time today. We've already got 12 people in this tournament. It sounds like it's going to be 4 rounds to be able to play. By the way, for the tournament participants, your matches are posted on Yugioh. You guys can go ahead and check those out right now. They are live if you would like to see them. I'm really excited to go ahead and start with you guys because it's going to be a really fun day because I've seen all of the deck lists and we're going to have a great time overall with this particular tournament. So we're going to go ahead and get straight on into this, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely hit that bell in there so you can come for our notification squad. I'm going to share the stream really quickly and then we're going to go ahead and start on the tournament. So just give me 1 second to be able to share the stream. I can actually share the stream while the round's going on. So we already have 30 people in here watching. That's really exciting. So go ahead and like the stream, guys, as well. For all the tournament participants, good luck, have fun, and we're also going to be announcing the giveaway winners for the Teledad deck profile in this live stream, so stay tuned for that as well. We're definitely going to have a good time today. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to be doing some really interesting stuff where I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winners. We're also going to be having a really fun tournament. I'm really excited for this one for you guys. So let's go ahead and get straight on into it. I will actually share the stream in just a second. So we're going to go ahead and start the tournament. So let me go ahead and get my timer started for you guys because I'm going to be spectating the actual matches. So while you guys are playing, I'm going to be doing some background stuff as well, commentating over the actual duels. So let's go ahead and start the round. I will tell you guys when you can start dueling in about 3 seconds. There's going to be 50-minute rounds for these games, but make sure that you guys are posting in Discord for every single person that is playing in the tournament. Post in Discord in the general chat your win-loss as well. But make sure that you're also putting it in Yugioh as well between you and your opponent. I will double check behind them and make sure that they were all correct at the end of each round to make sure that we have the correct standings. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to start the timer right now for all the participants. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. So the timer has now started. Duelists, you may begin. Go ahead and find your partners and go ahead and duel. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. By the way, we're going to be starting to do these tournaments on the channel, and the way that you enter one of these tournaments is by becoming a patron through Patreon and getting Discord access. So if you guys would like to participate in the next tournament, make sure that you are a patron and make sure that you go out to Patreon so you can get the Discord access. So let's go ahead and check out our first duels. Let me go ahead and see if I can find one. Let's see if we can show started rooms. Let's go ahead and see the locked rooms, and I think the first one we will go ahead and watch once we get everybody in, because I give you guys like 5 extra minutes to be able to see. We're using US West Casual as well if you guys want to see any of these duels. We're gonna go ahead and refresh. We got a bunch of duels going on. Let's see. Let's go against, let's see Silver and Gloomba for our first one. We're gonna go ahead and block the screen really quickly. So you guys will have just a second with me entering the password. Let's go ahead and bring this up too for a little upkeep. Doing a little bit of upkeep, guys. Stream has not gone dark, I promise. We're all here. As long as you see me, as long as you see this face, you're okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go in, and here we go. We have completely tricked out the actual top and bottom bar. There you go. Okay, so here is the first duel. So we're actually, it looks like some sort of interesting ice barrier deck over here. Not sure what's going on, but that's pretty interesting. We started out with the winds over the ice barrier. So while this is, whoa, that was a big power play right there, having all of those cards move. Let me go ahead and do something really quick. We have the opponent muted so nobody can go in there and comment. But make sure you guys are leaving your comments over here on the stream chat. Yeah, the way that you actually join one of these tournaments is by becoming a patron with the Discord accesses, which is one of the lowest tiers of being a patron. But it helps support the channel and helps support these tournaments as well. So let's go ahead and I'm going to share the actual thing. We got a Ice Jade Ran Agreenia, a really powerful Synchro monster on the field as well. I'm not going to be doing any coaching, don't worry guys, and there is a little bit of a delay in the stream as well. So for what I'm seeing and what's actually happening, so if I make a comment, don't worry about it. We do have Gorgeous hitting the field as well. That's really cool. Let me go ahead and share the stream really quick. We have plenty of time in this particular round as well. It just started for you guys who are just coming in here. Let me go ahead and share the stream really fast. Let's go ahead and share that right there. There we go. I'll share that on here. And by the way, guys, that is Gloomba going first over there on the other side as well. I believe Gloomba is the one that is on the other side playing Ice Barrier. That's a pretty interesting field right off the bat. A lot of people underestimate that Lancia. Lancia is really, really good. And in between each round, I'll announce one of the winners for the Teledad giveaway as well. So be on the lookout for those. I will tell you guys, I already see somebody in the channel chat right here that I'm watching that has already won one of the field centers. So I actually have picked out all of the different winners so far. And so I already see somebody who's commenting that has won one of them. So keep in mind that. Okay, let's go ahead and share this stream really fast. Make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. So let's go ahead. And like I said, in between each round, while we're making sure that we have everything, we're going to be giving those cards away. We're going to be giving those field centers away. If you guys are unfamiliar with those field centers, they are actually right under this video in the actual channel merch, which you guys can check that out as well, where you can get these awesome t-shirts like what I've got on right now, the dad giveaway or dad t-shirts. We're not even giving away one of the t-shirts. I don't have an extra one, but we have dad t-shirts as well. We have the beautiful purple dragon, which is very similar to these sleeves that I've been using, and also the sleeves that are on the cards that I've customized out here. That is actually what the field centers look like what we're going to be giving away today. We're giving away 3 of those like the Teledad video. So please stay in the chat, guys, because we're going to be actually giving away some really cool stuff. So let me go ahead and share really quickly this this stream. Hey guys, we are live. Come hang out and watch this month's tournament. Okay, got it shared. Come watch the tournament. Okay. Hashtag Yugioh. Hashtag DarkArmedDuelist. Okay. There we go. Alright. 45 minutes in the round, guys. Plenty of time. So we have Ice Jade versus Scareclaw. So that's what's really cool about this tournament, is I know all the decks that are actually being played in this tournament, and so we have some very, very, very interesting tournaments that we're actually going to be running through, or actually some really interesting decks that we're going to be running through as well during this tournament. So I'm really excited to be like hosting this, because there's going to be some really interesting decks that you guys are going to see played in this tournament as well. Starting off with Scareclaw and Ice Barrier. Ice Barrier is really cool with all the new support that they've gotten, especially their big boss monster, the Lancia. Lancia is just really nice. Let's go ahead and check Graveyard. So we're set up kind of, because we do have in the Graveyard, we do have a Visa monster, and we also have some other cards like the Rykard in the Graveyard as well. And then that's going to be doing piercing damage as well, which is going to be really strong. That there's piercing damage going on through that tryhard. This might be it. You're going to attack multiple times, does piercing damage, gains 300 for each defense position monster that's a Scareclaw. right there we have our first victory, which is going to be silver. Let's go ahead and they're going to be siding. So let's go ahead and hop out really quick and see a different duel. That was pretty cool. Gloomba taking the loss there and silver taking the win. That's all right though. Let's go ahead and check out King Jack really quick and see how King Jack's duel is going. Dropping a Destiny Fusion. That's pretty cool. Not sure if this is game 1 or game 2 that they're going to actually be in. Well, let's go ahead and check this out really quickly and see what's going on over here. All right. So he's dropping a Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. That's pretty strong. Went to my first locals last week. It was a fun experience. I played Exosister. Exosister's not a bad deck. It's not a bad deck. It's a lot of 1-2 card combos to be able to play. It's a pretty cool deck overall. Let me move some of these cards out of the way so I can see the chat. I have stacks of cards everywhere where I'm building stuff. I see that diamond dude. That's a classic boss monster right there. That's pretty cool about New Zealand. That's pretty cool. There's that denier coming back to the field. This is a lot of fun. I'm really excited for this because we're going to probably be doing more of these on the channel. And make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. I really like to do these tournaments as well because it brings the community to a great involvement when we're doing this. Yes, this is a Patreon tournament. This is a Patreon tournament. We have a Fenrir touching down. The first Fenrir of the tournament. That Dark Law going off, banishing a Girsu. Retaliating with the Fenrir. I really appreciate that. I really enjoyed doing these tournaments and stuff like that because it's a lot of fun to be able to like bring the community together and be able to like share this experience with you guys because we've done tournaments for the server before, but I wanted to do something special to be able to like show you guys what's going on inside the Discord because the Discord tournaments are a lot of fun and bring the community together, and it's a very close-knit group of friends that'll hang out a lot. So we have this is an interesting deck. Okay, so we're seeing Melodious cards and we're seeing the Girsu Orchist cards on the field as well. So this is like a hybrid between Valmonica, Kashtira, and Orchist? That's interesting. Hey Odd Eyes, what's up? One joins the Discord by having a Patreon. Like you have to go out to Patreon and become one of the, it's like one of the lowest tiers. All the different things are listed out there that you can actually like become a patron, and you not only get Discord access, but you get Dad's Decklist assistance as well. I believe it's the Baby Dragon tier, which is one of the lowest tiers that we have on the Discord or on the actual Patreon to be able to join so that you guys can play in the tournaments because you have to have Discord access. One of the reasons I actually do Discord access through Patreon is because I feel as though it makes it a much more tight-knit community where you don't have so many people joining in and botting and stuff like that. You just have a couple of different people in the server. We have a large community. Don't get me wrong. We have a very large community. We have over 100 people in the Discord server. But it's very large, but very close-knit. There's no drama. There's no nothing. We just have a lot of fun in there. And we just talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Ideas, share decks with each other, and stuff like that. You're not the only Yu-Gi-Tuber at locals, funny enough. That's pretty cool. Oh, we discarded the Malicious. We discarded the Malicious for the Ferris. That's a good play. I always love watching heroes get dueled with. Like, this is like, it looks like Destiny Hero as well. Because we're only seeing that many Destiny Heroes as well. By the way, hey Jackson. Jackson Goodwin over there in the live stream chat is actually someone from my locals. So we have a crescendo dropping. I'm going to be going full combo. I hope there's a hand trap here for the Valmonica player. Because that's full combo. Oh, I'm having fun with this tournament. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Odd Eyes. DPE did in fact get negated. With Crescendo. Let's go ahead and double check that and make sure we can actually check the log. Yes, DPE was in fact negated. That might be over. But keep in mind, this hero player over here has pretty much full combo. Let's go ahead and double check and see if any of the standings have been submitted. Nobody's submitted in their standings yet, but we still have plenty of time in the realm. You've been playing Ojama Sprite. What is wrong with you, Jackson? Just play Ojama Sprite Kashtira so you can, like, zone lock people with Ojama King and, yeah, Ojama King. Do it with Ojama King. And, Shangri-Era. Put them both on the field at the same time. You won't. I'm doing pretty good. I've got some really spicy videos coming soon. I love how in the OCG he's just called, like, we have Cross Crusader, and in the OCG he's called Cross Guy. Oh, Aaron. Okay, guys, quick shout out. Okay, I've got to give a humongous shout out, okay? So, Aaron the Bold is actually one of my close friends that's over at Locals, okay? He and I play, when he was like around at Locals a lot. He was showing up all the time, and we were like playing back and forth. So recently, he just went to Nationals and got top 64, I believe, at National playing Memento, and he's the one that's causing the upset in the community about Memento. So quick shout out to Aaron. Congratulations on your Nats top. That is so exciting. The Bone Daddy himself is in the chat. Hey Aaron, what's up, bro? That's so cool, dude. Yes, that is Aaron. Aaron the Bold is actually the guy that topped. He's from my locals. Like, he and I have dueled multiple times together. That's him. He is the legendary Bone Daddy. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Shout out to Aaron in the live stream, dude. He is one of the, like, seriously, can't emphasize this enough. I actually just got a playmat from him yesterday that he got to me. I got the versus playmat that he has, and so I'm going to be using that in deck profiles. I've actually been saving that versus deck profile until I got a hold of the versus mat from Aaron, which I believe you got at Nationals. And so that's so cool. I really appreciate that, and that is so awesome that you're in the chat. So shout out to Aaron, guys, for getting in that, like, top 64 at, like, Nats. That is so cool. And you did it with something that was, like, so off the wall, like playing Memento. People just don't understand how powerful Memento is and how good that deck actually is. Like, big shout out to Aaron. Like, good job, bro. That's awesome. I was so proud when I saw the deck profile. Like, I went out there and saw it and was like, man, that is insane. That dude's from my locals. And I knew, like, Last year, when I went to Nats, one of the only other people that was at Nats was Aaron. And I was like, he's going to top. He's going to so top this year. But then the following year, go figure, Aaron tops. Like, it was just, I knew eventually it was going to happen. And he's one of the nicest people at locals. Seriously. One of the coolest people, one of the most chill down to earth people at locals that I always have a blast whenever I duel, because we always have a good time. So quick shout out to him. I can't think of anybody better that should have topped, really. So good job, Aaron. Really. That was so cool. And the deck profile, top notch. Really top notch. It was awesome seeing you play some really spicy techs in that Memento deck. Ah, man, come on. That's what friends are for. And if you guys haven't checked out that Memento deck that Aaron actually played, you play Memento, you should definitely watch it. It is a wealth of knowledge to be able to hear him talk about that deck. Like, it is spot on. By the way, guys, for the tournament, really quickly, talking about this super fast, we actually have Valmonica Link monsters touching the field, and it looks like to me that the Valmonica player has actually come back and taken control of the Dread Decimator from our hero player, and it might be over. That might be a game. It can't attack, but that's still very, very close. If there's a cowboy, oh no, the Fenrir got it. Fenrir gets the game, banishing. Oh, that's just insult to injury. Just banishing face down. We have our first victory, guys. We have our first couple of victories. We have Slade 2-0. Let's go ahead and check the standings really quickly. I got to check them through Challenge-O. We have Slade and Prime. We just witnessed Prime's duel. Let's go back in, refresh really quickly, and we're going to step into... This is probably Omega right here. No, that's not Omega. Bellman right there. Let's see. Right here. There you go. Okay. Oh, dude, it's bears. We have bears, dude. We got bears playing. By the way, guys, I'm just going to tell you, it might not be fair if Aaron plays in the tournament because he did top Nats. He'd probably just instantly win. but good luck. Good luck. I can be totally honest with you guys. Real talk. If Aaron plays in the tournament, we're doomed. One of the reasons I got really, really good in the last couple of years playing Yu-Gi-Oh was because I kept dueling Aaron, and he kept encouraging me to keep getting better at the game because I wanted to win so bad. Like, there's a tight-knit community over at locals that I play with, that I duel with, and one of the reasons I show up to locals so much is because I want to get better, even though, like, I'm a Yu-Gi tuber, don't get me wrong. I want to get better at the game, and the guys at locals, and everybody that's at locals, really encourages me to get better. So, Aaron, appreciate it. So, we have actually our first donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Curly Ray. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. It really helps out the channel. Thank you so much. And make sure, you guys, that you're hanging out, because we're going to be doing, after this one, we're going to be announcing our first winner of the Field Centers. So here we go. We have bears. It has been a hot minute since I've seen bears dueled with. We have the Polara hitting the field. It is a part of the process, Aaron. You're absolutely right. It is a big part of the process that we all make each other better at locals. I was sitting with Tyler and Cameron yesterday, and Tyler said something really profound. He said somebody made a misplay while we were sitting all together, and somebody made a misplay, and they said, "Can I fix the game state?" And Tyler said, "This is locals, man. We're not supposed to tear each other down and destroy each other's, like, confidence in dueling. We're here to make each other better as duelists, you know. And so, yeah, fix the game state. We're not going to yell at each other and, you know, card shark one another and do any of that. No, we're here to build each other up. And Josh was sitting over there and he was like, yeah, I wish more people had that mentality in the community. And I was like, you know, that's really profound, because a lot of times even when people show up to locals, they try so hard to win, and it shouldn't be that. You're showing up with your friends. Like, that's what the point is, just like this tournament. Like, you're showing up with your friends to be able to hang out and enjoy each other's company so that you can, like, duel. Why would you drive 45 minutes to card shark somebody to, like, not play? Like, no. Like, I dropped a shifter against Tyler twice and was crying laughing, even though it's one of the most, like, unfair cards. He and I were just crying laughing yesterday at locals because I was playing Exodia, the new Exodia cards, as the deck that I was playing for the tournament, and he and I were just crying laughing because it was so funny to see us play that deck, or see me play that deck. And he's like, man, if you top deck shifter, I don't know if we can be friends anymore. And I did it 2 games in a row where all he did was set one and pass. Was it fair? No, it wasn't. Was it funny? Yes, it was hilarious. Is the ban of Ghost Sister even a justifiable ban just because the Tenpai player used it to win the EU WCQ? Sisters Effect's double-edged sword, and people are saying it should be banned. I will say from experience, I'm kind of on both sides of that bus. I watched it yesterday win like a couple of matches at locals where people were playing Ghost Sister. So I could kind of see it being banned, but at the same time, I feel like the problem is more of the time rules and less of that. I feel like Konami should address the time rules and maybe make it an hour long for rounds, because I actually lost because of time yesterday. And it's not just because I lost because of time that I say that they should fix that. I say that they should fix the time rules because I feel like 45 minutes in this particular game state is not enough. And I feel like they don't need to ban Ghost Sister. I feel like they need to give us 15 more minutes per round. I feel like 1 hour rounds is the way to go for the game. While I appreciate it would make events longer, I just feel like it would be better for the game, and it'd be better for the community to have a longer round time. But I've been saying that for years. Even if they bumped it to 55 minutes, like right now, I'm giving everybody plenty of time, but we're on a simulator that you can't take your plays back and you have to keep moving and you have 300 seconds. The only thing else that I know to do is to give duelists chest clocks. Like, just give them like the clocks that you have to like hit for your time, and you have a limited amount of time during your turn. All right. So we have, I think we're about to see a really big win over here. Now, I understand, Aaron. I totally understand. Life gets in the way. Life does get in the way. Just know, don't worry, Aaron. The community is thriving. We had, I believe, 8 in the tournament yesterday, so the community's like bouncing around, where we're having a pretty good community over at Bud's. So yeah, quick shout out to Bud's Place, my locals. So yeah, if you ever get around over there again, I would love to duel again. Let me know one week that you're gonna go, and I'll make special time to come over there so we can sit down and duel and hang out. Yeah, I know you'll be at Bud's yesterday, Omega. Yeah, I know, yesterday. Yeah, someday you'll be there. Let's go ahead and check and see. So we have right now, I'm going to go ahead and report some of the victories so far. So we have Scar with a 2-0 in their match. We have Silver with a 2-0 in their match. We have Prime with a 2-0, which we witnessed. We have Slade with a 2-0 against Omega. And right now we are watching Izzy versus Bellman, which we do not know yet. We still have one other duel going on, which is going to be Sega Shark and Lumen dueling. And by the way, guys, Izzy, right now, the duelist with the Unchained Abomination on the field, is actually the reigning champion for the actual tournament. So he is currently the king of games. And Izzy has taken the win. Izzy has taken the win. Alright, really quickly, we're going to go ahead and do that. Go figure, my Ygopro crashed. That's okay, though. We brought it back up. We're good. Easy fix. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. I believe we have one more. We don't have any sort of theme for this particular tournament. Sometimes we just do like non-meta decks for the tournaments. But right now, we're just kind of like running random decks. Like anything goes. Anything goes right now. If you wanted to show up and play Memento or play like Fiends and the Snake Eye, you could wipe the floor and like play if you wanted to. Or if you wanted to play like your favorite deck, Aaron, Prank Kids, you could play Prank Kids if you wanted to play them. That'd be totally fine. It's totally up to you what you play. All I ask is everybody has a good time. That's all I want. Jay, you could join the Patreon. You could join the Patreon and then you could play in these tournaments once a month. We're going to try and start doing them once a month. Alright, let's go ahead and see. We should have, I believe, we have one more duel going. Which should be this one right here. Let me go ahead and do this. Move that over here. Okay. So we're really quickly going to join into Sega's duel. Let's go ahead and check out and see what's going on over here. We have Ancient Gear, dude. We have Ancient Gear going on. That's cool. Oh, is this Ragnarika against it? We have a Skeletal Soldier and we have the Grasshopper dude on the field. See, this is kind of fun because, like, you can walk around, like, it's kind of like you're walking around to the different tables and checking out, like, what everybody's playing at a locals. Like, that's why I like doing these virtual locals with the community. Now, I get it, Jackson. A lot of people right now, with, like, anybody who has a kid, like, it's very difficult to be able to get to locals right now. To be able to, like, come hang out at locals, but don't worry, we'll be there. That's what's cool about locals is don't worry, it will be there when you get ready to come back. Yeah, we have some really weird decks. So far, we've seen Valmonica Orchest, we've seen Destiny Hero, we've seen Ancient Gear, we've seen Ragnarika, it looks like Ragnarika Adodic, and we've seen Ice Barrier and Scareclaw. So we've seen some pretty interesting, like, turnout so far. And this is actually the last duel of the first round. Scareclaw best deck. I see that, Silver. Silver, you did win your round. I saw it. That was pretty cool. So we are just climbing through the ranks over here of the what's it called? Ragnarika cards. We have Chain Coals out. I wonder if we're going to see the Stag Sovereign hit the field too. I believe that card comes out at 35, or I believe, or so. With that continuous spell. 36, excuse me. And it's a double pop as well, that if a monster special summon from the opponent's deck or extra deck, non-targeting, destroy 2 cards. What are we going to see next? Let's see, a Banish right there. Ah, the Lizard. It was a good match. I couldn't get a hand trap to save my life, but Tryhard just too strong. Tryhard carries. Tryhard totally carries. Make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. We're at 43 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 50. Chain Coals is hitting the field. This might be the end of this game. Lizardos. Ooh, we might see a revive. There we go. Uh-oh. That Adotic has hit the field. The Adotic Abyss. I feel like Gimmick Puppet needs to be addressed soon. That's my opinion. Is that enough damage for game? Not yet. Might see one more turn. And remember, guys, after this duel, after this match is concluded, we're going to double check the standings, and we're going to be announcing our first giveaway winner for the Teledad Field Center. Ancient Gear Advance. I still feel like this artwork just goes so hard. Tryhard is a good, or Scareclaw is a really good deck. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Apologize for that, guys. Now you should be able to see everything. Is that better for you guys so you can see everything right there? Again, keep in mind, this is the very first tournament, so this is a learning experience. Like, this is the very first live stream tournament, so this is a learning experience. They're only going to get better. Oh, Snake Eyes is going to get completely demolished on the next list. Are we going to see Ancient Gear come back with an OTK? We might. That's a double search right there. Hey, Destro King, I would hang around for a few minutes. We're about to announce the next winner. We're about to announce a winner. Ancient Gears terrifies me right now because if you give them a chance, we might actually see a complete blowout victory right here. If we see the Ancient Gear Chaos Giant hit the field, it might, yeah, that might be game. I mean, that's a big, big punch. Whoa, what happened to it? What just happened? What? I'm not sure if this is game 1 or 2. Lost the Ancient Gear Giant. No. I think the Ragnarok Link 4 did deal with it because it has the ability, if you want to activate a monster effect, you can activate this effect. Neither player can activate monster effects in the hand this turn. Send all monsters on the field to the grave except face-up special summon monsters from the graveyard. It might have been the Adotic Abyss. And that's it. That's it for round 1. Alright. So, let's go ahead and check and make sure the standings are in. We have the standings in. And I'm going to go ahead and show the first winner for the giveaway. So let's go ahead and check that out. So our very first winner is actually going to be, the reason I knew why I said Destro King needed to stick around, is Destro King is our first winner for the actual Field Center. Destro King is the actual first winner for the Field Centers in between round 1 and 2. So, Deathstroking, what I need you to do is go down to the... I'm going to contact you through Discord. And what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to get in contact with you soon on one of the comments. But keep in mind, you are one of the winners, and I will send you your awesome prize soon. So keep in mind about that. So you are the first winner. All right. So let me go ahead and check. I'm going to leave that up on the screen for just a minute while I go ahead and check the standings. We do have all the standings in. We have right now for the standings, we are going to go ahead and end the first round. Duelists do not start round 2. We have Bellman versus Izzy, with Izzy taking a 2-0 victory. We have Scar taking a 2-0 victory. We have Lumen taking a 2-1 victory. Very close. We have Slade versus Omega, with Slade taking the victory. We have Prime versus KingJackGames. Taking the victory was Prime. And we have Silver TCG versus Gloomba, with Silver taking the win. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next round. Let's go ahead and see where we're at. There we go. So we have Destro King taking the first win for the giveaway. We're going to go ahead and announce that one more time, guys. We have Destro King taking the first win right here for the Field Center for the Teledad giveaway. So I will be getting in contact with you soon about shipping. So let's go ahead and move into round 2. We're going to go ahead and start the round. Let's see in just a second. Okay, I see all the victories in. I don't see anything in Discord. I think we're good. Yep, everything is reported correctly. All right. Let's go ahead. My hot take is that Snake Eye is a lot more beatable if Promethean Princess got... Yeah, I don't know if they'll hit Princess, though. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start round Duelist. Here we go. And timer has started now. You may proceed to your rooms, Duelist, for round 2. Alright. So let's go ahead and... Clicking through a bunch of screens. Let's go ahead and refresh. I'm going to go ahead and bring up one of the duels. Let's see. Who do we want to watch? Let's watch... Let's refresh it really quick. Let's go watch King Jack versus Bellman. I'm really interested about these bears. Okay, there we go. We have bears versus something unknown who has not played yet. So let's see how this goes. We have the Ultimate Ursa Arctic Dry. This card's actually really good in Drytron as well. We got the Draw 7 spell. That Draw 7 spell is insane. Like, if you guys haven't read this, activate it by placing 7 counters on it. Each time an Ursa Arctic monster is special summoned from the hand or extra deck, you can remove a counter to draw a card. Once per turn during the end phase, you can target a Drytron card or target an Ursa Arctic card in your grave, except this card. Shuffle it in the deck. That's really good. Do we have a Persona deck for Yu-Gi-Oh? I know we have a JoJo deck in the form of Libromancer, but I don't think we have a Persona deck. Can't believe we have bears on this tournament. Yep, righty-lefty driver. There you go. That's pretty good. I remember when this first came out and I saw it was a level 1 tuner, or a level 1 synchro monster, I was like, how do you make that work? Huh? How does that work? I really think we should have a Persona deck. Like, that would be really nice to have a Persona deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That would be, like, insane. Persona 5 is amazing. Going into the Polar Star. That one's really good, too. Because it just, you tribute one, and then you get to special summon a level 7 from the X check, ignoring its summoning conditions. I believe this one's not the Floodgate, is it? This one is negate the effects of face-up monsters with a level that are special summoned from the X check. Yeah, without a level. So it just stops Link monsters, it stops XZ monsters in their tracks. That's pretty good. But it was summoned with the Polar Star. Also, you get to shuffle. So we're shuffling back the Earth's Arctic Drytron. Persona 5 would be the way to go. Like, basing it around Persona 5 would be the way to go, in my opinion. Okay, so we have Destiny Hero over here against them. Rhoda? I'd love to see a Dark Arm Dragon dropped in this tournament. Joker would play PK Fire. That's not even a debate. Or, Despia. Might play Despia. Because of the mask. I mean, literally, Aluber is a jester. I mean, Joker, jester, close to same. Joker Mass Hero deck. That'd be cool. Alright, so we have the effect of our Ferris going off. Putting in the back row, probably an increase. We also have the effect of our Serpatron going off to add a Earth's Arctic from deck to hand. Just instantly grabbing. Wouldn't it be nice if they had an archetype hand trap? Wouldn't that be insane? Hey Sonic, what's up? Spiral does have like a Persona incense, but it feels more like James Bond. Okay, we've thrown the increase. Normal summon the Stratos. God, full combo. Stratos and Ferris in opening hand. Do we have... No, didn't have Malicious. Drew into it. Like, access to both of these in the opening hand without even, like, having to search it. Oh, you got a Phantom of Yubel, Sonic? You should play Yubel. Yubel's really, really good. I think after the next ban list, Yubel is going to be the best deck. I really think they're going to, like, make Yubel one of the best decks in the format. I think it might be Yubel and Ritual Beast. Oh, and of course, Memento. Don't worry. Memento is going to be up there. I'm telling you guys, people do not understand how good Memento is. They just don't. That deck is busted. And it just keeps getting support. And there are infinite possibilities to the Memento cards that or monsters that could be turned into Mementos. Because any old vanilla monster could be turned into a Memento. Anything. Alright. I see. Yeah, Memento for Morgan. Hey JD, what's up? I appreciate you subbing to the channel. It helps out a lot. We're on the road to 100k subscribers. We're so close. This is actually what I'm doing for... We're doing our first tournament on as a live stream for our 95k subscribers. Using that Vion to Foolish Burial. Is it going to be a Malicious that touches the grave? I bet it is. Yep, there it goes. There goes a Malicious. A Link 3. Oh, a Plasma. Oh, a Plasma. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big Dipper just took the Plasma. Oh, no. Each time a monster is special summoned, place a counter on this card. Once per turn, if a monster is special summoned and an Earth's Arctic Synchro monster is on the field, you can remove all counters from this card, minimum 7, and then target a monster your opponent controls and take control of it. They just took the Plasma. That might be GG just because they took Plasma. Oh no. Winda does look like a Persona villain. I can't believe we just witnessed a Plasma get taken by the field. Well, only in one of the tournaments that I host will you see Earth's Arctic steal a Plasma. Isn't it ironic that Neos or Malicious are not even Garnets and Heroes despite being Vanillas in the hand? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Can't believe that. That's so bad. Just instantaneously hitting that poor Plasma. Oh yeah, Time Thief for Joker would be great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that would absolutely be it. Like Reader and Joker back to back would be insane. Yeah, we have to get that Plasma out of there. I see you doing that. Dominance is actually a really good boss monster. A lot of people underestimate that card. It's negated. It's negated because of Serpentron. There's already 4 counters on the Big Dipper. I hope they do rarity bump favorite contact to secret rare. I would love to have a prismatic secret rare version of, or like a quarter century rare version of Shining Neos Wingman. I would love to have a QCR version of that. That'd be cool. The secret rare version is nice. Don't get me wrong. But I would love to have a QCR. Hands down. Could you imagine if we had QCRs during Power of the Elements? Spirit Detective deck would be really cool too. Okay, how many counters are left on this? 2. They've drawn 5 cards off of this. Jesus. That is so insane. A draw 5, and they're about to draw more off of this Ravenous Cargo Dragon. Is it 4K? People underestimating bears. God, I know I did. Grand Chariot? Grand Chariot. Yep. I wish Yu-Gi-Oh did have full art cards. That'd be nice. That's what they should do next after QCRs are done. They should give us full art in main packs. Like, give us, like, one full art card per box. Would be insane. And put some weird, cool stuff in it. Like, give us a Blue Eyes and a random set. Putting 3 back. Or special summoning 3 because of dominance. And that's when you play Dreadmaster. Although it's only at 27. I stopped understanding decks after frogs did it. Yeah, frogs were really good for a while. That was sprite frogs. Do they have an Assassin's Creed style archetype? Do we have that? I'm not sure. Do we have an Assassin's Creed style archetype? Because if we don't, we should. I know Magic just had like a crossover between, it had a crossover between Assassin's Creed and Magic because they have a whole set based around it. Can we just point out that the Ursa Arctic player has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand and just normal summoned an Ash Blossom? Pardon me? And it wasn't even like regular Ash, it was Feet Ash. Uh-oh. That's about to end poorly. I would like to have a PlayStation Classics archetype like a Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Sonic the Hedgehog, stuff like that. Like, that would be a really cool archetype. Like a bunch of them. That'd be just too cool. Spare deck would go hard. Metal Gear archetype. We kind of have that. We kind of have a Metal Gear archetype, don't we? I mean, wouldn't you consider Spiral that? Sonic deck would be too cool, though. Call it the Light Speed deck. Okay. I'm following you, Unfocused Gamer. I'm following you. Oh, I missed the Yu-Gi-Oh! RPG games. I really miss those. Like the Duels of the Roses and stuff like that. I do think we should have a Metal Gear because literally Konami owns Metal Gear, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do. Guys, like the stream, we're like one away from 50. Dude, I stream Duels of the Roses on the channel. I thought about streaming Capsule Monsters on the channel. I really thought about streaming Capsule Monsters because I have it. We gonna do this again. This is about to happen again. This is about to happen again. We about to get that plasma back out. Excuse me, Destiny and Dragoon? Excuse me? Vampire Hunter is based on Castlevania. I wish we would have more cards for Vampire Hunter, and I wish Vampire Hunter didn't suck as a card. It's just bad. Card's just bad. Gloomba got the 2-0. I'll pop over and check and see how many have been logged. He's been watching this Ursa Arctic duel for a while now. Okay. So we only have Gloomba versus Sega Shark logged so far. I remember when Shadow Vampire came out. I was like, I am so playing vampires. I love the look of this card. That Ravenous Croco Dragon was at 5,000. So the Bears won. Okay. We're going to go check out a different duel really quick. Let me go ahead and do this. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's go check out Silver's duel. Oh my god. Silver is down to 600. And has every Scareclaw possible on the field. What's happening? And it's main one. What is happening? The Adotic King goes off. Send a random card from their hand to the grave. Who cares? Look at this field. This doesn't do anything on the field, though. $42? That thing is at 42. Are you kidding me? Can they not take damage or something? Are they not taking damage? No, they're not taking damage. What happened? What's happening? Oh, now they are. Ah, cast your Scareclaw in for the win. Well, Silver got that one. Look at that field, though. Jeez. Okay, we gotta watch game 2. We gotta watch game 2 of that. That was insane. Actually, wait. Let me go look really fast and see what else. Let me see who else is dueling right now. So, we might pop out for a second because that was, whew. Okay, let's go check out and see. We haven't watched Slade duel yet. Let's go watch Slade duel really fast. Hold on a second. We're going to do this and do this and do this. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Slade's brought out the Dark Worlds. Slade has brought out the Dark Worlds, guys. It's all over. Seriously, though, guys, I will give a quick shout-out. I've dueled a lot of times against Slade. Slade, seriously, is one of the best Dark World players I have ever played against. Don't lose, Slade. Don't. I'm not cheering for a particular person, but I just said you're like the best Dark World player I know. The Shiranui Bleach deck. Shiranui, I think, is actually a Demon Slayer deck. You started watching 1,000 Year Blood War? Thank you. It's so good. Oh, Dynamorphia Arzords. Oh, Dynamorphia Arzords. Oh, I just realized that. Oh, they are Zords. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so you're dropping Unfocused? Okay. So, Unfocused is dropping from the tournament. So, whoever duels Unfocused gets a bye round. You don't see gold hit the field very often in Dark Worlds anymore. That's pretty cool. It's usually just silver, so like they can hand rip. What is all banish? Elder Emptiness, Punishment, and a Solemn Judgment. That's a lot of damage on the board. That is a lot of damage on the board. That should be enough for game right there. Tellarknights plus Star Seraph is kind of weird because if you play Star Seraph with Tellarknights, Tellarknights, I've already gotten enough good support that you really don't need it. So, like, it... I mean, if you absolutely want to, you can. But it used to be... I think it used to be, like, 3 stick, 1 chair. I think it was. Just go with, like, the old ratio. Oh, here comes Big Grapha. See, Slade has played through an Imperm, a Solemn Strike, and a Punishment, and is still going. I think I can fix that, Silver. I think I got it, Silver. See, I told you. Look, I look back and Slade's won. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh really quickly. We have, right there, we have that duel going on still. Okay. Keep in mind, anybody who duels up against Unfocused is just going to get a bye round. Let's see, we're going to close this out for just a second. Let's go check out Izzy's duel. There we go. Oops. There we go. Tryhard is too good. Tryhard is too good. You're undefeated right now, aren't you, Silver? We only have 2 duels going on. We have Bellman versus King Jack, and we have Prime versus Izzy. Live Twin Eldridge versus Valmonica Orchist. Oh, by the way, Silver, Noah should be getting into the server. Did Izzy just win? No, game 2. Are we going game 2 or game 3? Well, your dad can go second. I'm not sure if they do. Silent Arcana. I know, give it up for Izzy, guys. Undefeated champion right now. Starting out with the Lilla. Ashing the Lilla. Called by the grave. He had the one of. No, he had the one of. He had the one of, guys. You know Prime is rolling his eyes right now. Just, playing like me at locals, having the one of. Play if you're building live twins or evil twins, play 3 Kiss Kill, play 3 Lilla, play 2 Frost, play 1 Treat. Play 3 Sunny Snitch. Play at least 2 of each of the twins, play 3 Trouble Sunny. There you go, there's your base. I think like 2 Secret Password too. Cursed Eldland. Yes, you do. You have 4 Called by the Graves. What are you doing? Playing 3 Cross-Out Designator, 1 Call by in Exosister? That's what I do. Discarding the Valmonica Trap. Hit an Ukazi. What? Everybody saw that, right? What? Huh? Huh? I know it's like Izzy's claim to fame card, but... Huh? Three Carpe Diem. I'm going to rework my deck. I've got to rework my Exosister deck. I wanted to do combos of it on the channel. I have a lot of videos I want to do combos of. What's up? Glad to see you in the chat. Guys, make sure you're liking the stream. We're at 54 likes. And I'm pretty sure I said it before, but Slade, I really appreciate the donation from before. It really helps. Thank you. Slade is one of the most active community members in the Discord, so shout out to Slade. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation as well. Alright, let's see. We have the main Valmonica normal summon with both Kiss Kill and Lilla going off. I've got to build Valmonica at some point. Apply one of these effects. Gain 500 X to the top of 500 X. Send a Valmonica card from deck to grave. I'm not playing in the tournament. I'm not playing in the tournament. I'm just spectating the duels as they're going on. Ursartic is tearing it up in this tournament. What is happening? I never thought I would say that. But Bellman is just tearing it up with Ursartic. Pendulum summoning. For 1? Do we have resonance counters? We have 1 resonant counter in play. Ooh, this could be bad. If this card's in the hand, if this card's normal spell, summon banish Valmonica, normal spell trap from the grave. Apply whichever effect, taking damage. Add a demonic spell trap from deck to hand. Searching the field spell, getting another resonance counter. Sway forth, pendulum of my soul! Ursatron, Bright Knight. 4 resonance counters. We have 4 resonant counters. Took control of the Lilla. See, I like to OTK with Magnifica. But Jabreen after OTK is pretty good. Got the Lilla on the field. Link 2 into SP Little Knight. Vindred winning, I would not be, like, surprised about. Vindred's not bad. By the way, we have 15 minutes in this round, Duelist. We have plenty of time. I love how the duel with we watched that one, went over to another one, saw that entire duel, and now we're watching this one, and the duel with bears is still going on over there. The Duel of the Bears over there with heroes. I recently learned that Magnifica doesn't have to summon an Exosister XZ with this effect, so if you want to summon like a Zexal field, you can also do Yugioh or what? You can what? Is that real? Can you really do that? Excuse me? Random Raigeki. Okay. If a card you control be destroyed by card effect, remove 3 resin counters. Okay. So we protected that. But the Raigeki got rid of the resonant counters. Because there's none on Angelo. And Domino. Only has 1 left. We did the take damage effect to return a card back to the hand. Uh-oh. That might have been a bad play. Because we just got the Kiss-a-Kill on the field, too. We might have bounced the Lilla, or we might have bounced the first Kiss-a-Kill, but we just made another one. There was another one live in the graveyard. That's why they call them live twins. That's pretty insane that you can do that, Gloomba. God, Izzy sided in all, like, the mean cards. Like, we have Lightning Storm and Raigeki. Who says lightning doesn't strike twice? Trouble Sunny. We're going to see that. Yep, here comes Eldridge. Here comes the Golden Gucci Lord himself. Whoa, just surrendered. Because they saw the damage. The writing was on the walls. Okay, is the bear duel still going? The bear duel is still going. We're going to go check that out. What is happening? There is a thick with 2 C's Nibiru on the field. That Nibiru is sitting at 7,700 defense and 15,000 attack points. What happened? And they just took it. Dude, they just took it with Big Dipper. What? My eye's twitching. That thing is huge. Uh-oh. 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 That's a big nib. Is it gonna stay? Oh my god, the wind! Did you just find a meme? Did you find a meme? Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be a new chat meme right there. Dumbfounded dad. Yep. Yeah, I bet you did win, Bellman. I wonder what happened with that 15,000 attack point Nibiru. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and announce our second winner, because I believe that was all of the... Let me double check. Yes. Do not start round yet, Duelist. We have an announcement to make. Okay, so we are going to announce very quickly the most recent winner. So we have, for the second winner, we have the Boba Hub, which is my favorite deck of all time, is Toons. I really love the artwork and being able to attack directly. So this is our second winner of the giveaway. This is our second winner of the Field Centers. Right here. That's the second winner, guys. The first winner, remember, is Destro King, right here. With the comment, my favorite deck is Dino Wrestlers. The first boss monster ever was a Dino Wrestler Fusion, and I've always loved the deck because it can play all of the extra deck summons. And that is our first winner, which is Destro King, and our second winner is going to be Boba Hub. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into the next one. So we are going to go ahead now, and we are going to start the next round right now. Timer has started, Duels. You have 5 minutes to find your opponent. You have 5 minutes to find your opponent, Duelists. Remember, if you were dueling up against the oh my goodness, what's their name? Unfocused Gamer, you have the bye round. You may go ahead and automatically log it as a win if you were dueling up against Unfocused Gamer, because they have dropped for the tournament. Yes, you may tell me your favorite deck. Of course you may. I have not read Magnifica Silent in a while. Hold on, let me read it. I might have one. Hold on one second. One second. I'm going to read Magnifica. I have one right behind me. Okay. So you're instructing me to read Magnifica. Magnifica reads, must be XE summoned with the above materials. Hold on, it's a little dusty. Have it set to the side because I was going to build it. Okay. Must be XE summoned with the above materials, which is 2 Exo Sisters. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. Once per turn, quick effect, you can detach a material from this card. Banish one card your opponent controls, non-targeting. When your opponent activates card effect, quick effect, return 1 XE monster you own, attach this card back to the X deck. Then you can special summon that monster from your X deck by using this card you control as a material. So you can technically, if you put it under it somehow, you could, because it does say XZ monster. But you have to detach, the one you detach is the one you tag out for. Yeah, okay. I love Blackwings. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can find our next duel to watch. Not sure. Maybe Gloomba has a really good strategy on how to get that under. Okay. Let's go watch Sega versus Prime. Actually, wait a minute. Where's Slade? I haven't watched a lot of Slade duel. I'm trying to make it fair where we can see everybody duel. Just give me 1 second, guys. Remember, if you are dueling up against Unfocused Gamer, you automatically win. Zexel Field is how you do it. Okay, yes, that works. Okay, 1 second, guys. Where is Slade? Bellum versus Lumen. King Jack versus Omega. Scar. Sega. Trying to find it. Oh, there he is. Okay. So I will be right back, guys. We're going to go ahead and just leave this on. And I will be right back. 1 second. Whoa, big. Big if wow. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy this duel for 1 second. This is Slade versus Izzy. I have returned. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see how everything's going. So, we have... Gloomba got the bye round. And we have Slade still going off. Still turn 1. pretty cool that we had, I believe that's what happened. We had Scarlet Sanguine be discarded to the graveyard off of a card effect while I was gone. And Izzy has banished it to be able to set a copy of Huakero onto the field. With now Ceruli making Izzy discard, or making Slade discard a Silva. Making Slade discard a Silva. Thank you very much, man. With Slade discarding a Silva to make Izzy get rid of 2 cards. Izzy starting off with a pretty big disadvantage. Silent, you can actually search Zexal Field, because I believe it's a field spell, under Terraforming. Cheerful Coffin. Cheerful Coffin, dude. Who plays Cheerful Coffin? This is a current ban list format. We are playing the current TCG ban list. But that's what's lovely about the my Discord, is we play all sorts of different types of decks. And that's what I love about this Discord is, to my knowledge, there isn't a single Fiendsmith player in this tournament. Like, nobody's playing Fiendsmith, because we're playing for fun. Like, they're playing to win, don't get me wrong. There's Dark Lord, or there's Dark World right here. But they're playing for fun. Everybody just plays their favorite deck. Alright, let's go ahead and check timer really quick. We have 40 minutes in the round. Duelists. Trouble Sunny. Izzy's starting with 3 cards, one of which we already know. I'm glad you brought Ice Barrier. By the way, fun fact, guys, I got one of the coolest things from locals yesterday. So let me show you this really quick. So I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I got a actual it's not PSA, it's a CGC grade, but it's actually it's just hilarious. Like, the card shop owner called me and was like, "Hey, do you want this? Because it's really neat, but I know you're like big into Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and weird stuff. So do you want this?" So I got this from locals, but it's actually a 5.5 grade Sheep Cloud. Like, take a look at this. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's a 5.5 Sheep Cloud. Look at that. Isn't that wild? Let me see if I can get it to come up on camera very well. There you go. There you go. 5.5 Ultimate Rare First Edition Sheep Cloud. Why? Why? I'm just gonna... I got it because I wanted to display it. I just think it's funny. Me and the card shop guy that got it to me, Mark, the guy that runs Bud's Play. Shout out to Mark, one of the best card shop owners in the whole wide world. No joke. He called me and was like, "You are never going to believe what's come across the counter." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, and he told me about this, and I picked it up and was like, "This is the coolest thing in the whole wide world." Because he knows I love weird Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And so I got it yesterday at Locals, and it was so cool. Whoa. At Locals, I went and pulled a QCR access code talker. I also got a full play set of Silent Swordsman and Silent Magician. My favorite cards. I need to build a Silent Magician deck. I've been thinking about building it with spellbooks again. I thought that would be really neat, because it is Silent Swordsman deck because it was requested by one of the patrons, Mimi, a while back. But I'm thinking about doing a Silent Magician deck based around spellbook, because I did that a long time ago. And I kind of want to do it again. Especially with Judgment being back, because it's just going to make the copy of Silent Magician massive. Make sure you guys are liking the stream as well, because we're at 58 likes. And this is round 3, guys. This is round 3. Buzz King dealing with the back row. This is going to be... I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. This match is going to be one of the biggest shakeups in this tournament, because Izzy versus Slade. Slade is one of the ones that's like one of the like really powerful duelists in this actual tournament. And Izzy is like insane. And Silver's won as well. Silver's 3-0 right now. Silver just won their next round. So Silver will probably be moving into the finals of this tournament. There goes the Underworld Goddess. But this duel right here is going to be a big shakeup. Yeah. Good job, Silver. 3-0. 3-0 with Scareclaw. Oh my god, the card destruction. Everything is going off. That's going to be... Oh, impossible. That's going to be so impossible for Izzy to come back from that. The Underworld Goddess and the effect of the card destruction, putting everything back and summoning like 3 monsters. It's going to summon Beige. It's going to summon out the Silver. It's going to summon out... Or it's going to search off of the snow. Like, that's a lot of stuff going off. Oh, Izzy's sad face. Lego Master's sad face. No. I really think whoever wins this duel between Izzy and Slade is going to go against Silver in the finals. I think. Let me double check and see the standings really quickly, because I need to see if anybody else is undefeated. Yeah, because right now in the tournament, right now, let me look. We have Silver is 3-0, Gloomba is 2-1, Slade is 2-0, Izzy's 2-0, Scar is 1-2, Unfocused Gamer is 1-2. Prime is 1-1. Which I think Prime just won theirs. So this, let me refresh because we're about to shake it up again. Yeah. It's down. It's going to be down to whoever wins this game. Whoever wins this game right here is going to go into the finals against Silver. And whoever wins between Silver and either Izzy or Slade is going to be the winner of the tournament. So Silver, you are geared to go into the finals. Yeah, if you win, Silver, I will do a live deck profile with you. All right, so it looks like Slade has won game 1. Do we want to continue to watch this one, or do we want to bump over and watch somebody else? Because this is going to be a deciding... let's bump over and watch somebody else for a minute. Do we want to watch somebody else, or do we want to watch this one? Because this is heating up. This duel's heating up. We're at 61 likes, guys. This one's heating up, really. Let's watch this one, because the side is going to be really pivotal. They are siding right now. So we have King Jack versus Omega still going on. Bellman, which is the Bears, plus Lumen. And we have Izzy versus Slade going on. And that is done siding. Here we go. This is going to be the duel that decides basically how the tournament ends. With Izzy going first, starting with a kiss-a-kill. It has been a year since the previous tournament, but we're going to start doing them a lot now. Don't worry. They're going to start a lot. And remember, guys, if you guys would like to take place in these tournaments now that we're going to start hosting them, we're going to be hosting, or I'm going to try and start hosting these once a month, at least once a month, so that we can start doing these because I want to start live streaming them, because I wanted to see how this first one went, and it's going extremely well. But if you guys would like to take place in any of these tournaments, you've got to be a patron. You've got to join the Discord. I mean, if they do really well, I might try and do them every 3 weeks, every so often, like this. If you guys really enjoy them and I keep seeing good turnout for them. Honestly, I didn't want to stop doing them. Life got in the way with a lot of other stuff that I was trying to do, because with the shorts and stuff like that. But I'm going to try and start doing them now. Especially since we're almost done with the recording studio. All I got to do is put the foam padding up and paint a couple of things, and we're done. I just got to paint the doors, put the foam padding up, and put some lights up, and we're done. And so I'm going to try and start streaming from the recording studio. Very, very, very soon. But I'm going to be honest with you, Prime. That's why when I started doing this, I know that you were present for just about every tournament, and I didn't see you sign up by like the 3rd day before the tournament, and that's why I messaged you and was like, hey, we're doing another tournament, and I know you really enjoyed them, so come back and play. I'm really glad to see you playing in the tournament, Prime. It's really good to see that that Ash on the allure. Izzy's like getting it this time. Absolutely. Just because I'm a content creator, Prime doesn't mean that I won't reach out to my friends that have played in the tournament, because I want ultimately you guys to have fun. That's why I host these. It's because I want you guys to have fun and compete against one another, because it's fun to watch, but I also am looking forward to hosting these with you guys, because it's a lot of fun and I enjoy it. Okay, so we have one card left in Slade's hand. One card left. Let's see what it is. Can it define this tournament? Yeah, Trey told me that him and Tyler were both going to a regionals today. Over in, like, Mississippi or something. We are getting the large Grapha on the field right now. Popping it with the imperm, making them not be able to use the effect. What was your question? I don't see your question. You might have to send it again. Underworld Goddess? Nib! Oh, dropping a Nibiru. Oh, that's a big Nibiru. That's a very large Nibiru. Izzy better have an out to this. Izzy really better have an out to this. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, too. Out of the Nibiru. Out of the Nib token with the Kiss a Kill. But can we keep the momentum going? 2 monsters, including a Lilla or a Kiss-a-Kill. The Trouble Sunny is searched off secret password. And that's going to be able to search out a monster. Is there any way to bring back the Kiss-a-Kill? Cannot be attributed. Attributing 2 link monsters. Okay. Interesting, because at the very least from the game state, the Grapha and the Nibiru are evenly matched in attack points. And Izzy is getting a search here of a Kiss-a-Kill or a Lilla monster. Adding the Kiss-a-Kill from deck to hand. Normal summoning it. And Slade does not have any gas right now, either. Summoning out the Kiss-a-Kill. Poppin'. There we go. And since they are fiend monsters, they are going up in attack points because of the gates of the Dark World as well. 23 minutes in the round. We have not seen anybody go into time yet. This is game 2. 36. That might be it. That's it for game 2, because they're going to tag out for Kiss Kill Lila and attack directly. Slade got game 1. We are probably about to go into game 3. Only tagging out for the Lila treat? Locked into zombies because of the Scarlet Sanguine. Oh no. Can Slade top deck a fiend? Set 1 pass. Oh no. And Izzy can pop because of Conquistador. Popping the field spell. Oh, I'm terrified right now. Game 3. The all-important game 3. Oh my god. This is getting heated up. While they're siding, guys, like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we're at 95,400 subscribers. We are so close to 100K. I want that plaque so bad. We're so close. This is tense. This really is tense. You could really cut the tension with a knife. This is also the only game. This is like everybody at locals like clustering around a vinyl table. Actually, no. Bellman versus Lumen is still going on as well. Here we go. Who's going first? Is it going to be Slade? Or is it going to be Izzy? It's Slade. Slade's going first. This is probably one of the most important duels of this tournament. Nothing much, Red Ranger. You doing okay? Foolish Burial Good sending the fusion spell. Dark World is in fact dealing. I'm going to be honest with you, Silver. Izzy and Slade are two of the most powerful duelists inside of the DarkArmedDuelist server. Two of. Now, don't get me wrong. There is a lot of really good duelists inside the server, but Izzy and Slade are extremely strong with their proficiency with their decks. Guys, make sure you're liking the stream. An allure. The hope for an allure. Banishing a rainbow. Was it worth it? Normal summoning Gin. Imperm Gin. That was a good call. That was probably a good call. Ooh, this is intense. Oh, I promise you, if you either one of these duelists that you play against, Silver, you're going to have a heck of a duel. And now Slate is contemplating passing turn. Passing turn with a Gin and a Silver and a copy of Ginta on the field. Did Bellman's duel conclude? Yes, Bellman's concluded with Bears taking the L this time. Bears still had a pretty good run. This is the final game of the round. That face down card, whatever Slade has set and in store for Izzy, is going to be extremely interesting. Summoning the Lilla. Lil effect. Bring back Kiss-a-Kill. Yep, there we go. Ooh, this one's an interesting duel. Effect to pop Silva. Silver's gone. Uh-oh. Here comes Trouble Sunny. And as long as that cursed Eld lands on the field, you cannot declare it good except for zombies. So how is Izzy going to out this? Can Izzy end it this turn? We're at 69 likes, guys. Nice. Cursed Eldland is going to be grabbing a card from deck. Adding an Eldritch or a Golden Land spell or trap from deck to hand. Nice. It might. It's a YouTube thing that it might be doing that, Arcana. It's not me. It is not me doing it. And it's not one of the moderators doing it either. Yeah, I saw the chat about your banner. Eldritch the Golden Lord touching down on the field. Setting a card. This is getting intense. This already has been intense. No attack declaration. Conquistador. Oh boy. Activating Conquistador to be able to put tagging out as well. Izzy's looking to close it up. Setting the Huakera. What will they go in the graveyard for? Trying to fill up that field. Giving them the Jin, or the Kin. Kin effect to be able to make you draw 2 and discard a card for the opponent. And using Kiss Kill and Lilith to draw and pop a card. Popping the field spell, drawing 2. Discarding card destruction. This is some weird standings. This is some really weird setup. Allure. Are we blind alluring? We had 1 card in hand. What's going to get banished? A brow. Okay. Jinta effect. I hope Slade has a fiend in hand. It's going to come down to this draw. Beige to special summon back. Is there a monster in the graveyard to bring back? I don't believe there's a Grapha or a Rainbow in the grave. Library. There is not. There is no copy of Rainbow or Grapha in the grave. Are we just seeing Slade go on the defensive here? Making an XZ. Sure, you can tell us why. You can tell us why, Silent Arcana. Draw 2, discard a card. Getting the snow. Oh no. Snow search. Pearl. Really? Oh, that's cool. Discarding Pearl. Pearl effect. Pearl, no effect of Pearl. Yeah, effect. This card is discarding your hand by an opponent's card effect. Special summon either one card. If this card is discarded the graveyard by a card effect, target Dark World in the graveyard and special summon to either player's field. Bring back Snow. We have Grapha. We have touchdown of Grapha. That's pretty cool that you have a podcast. A magic cylinder? Excuse me? Excuse me? Izzy was gearing up to end it with the funny. Bouncing the Lila back. A cylinder in this economy. Kiss Kill using effect to bring back the copy of a Lila monster. Interesting choice here. There is, YouTube does that, where there is a short lag in the stream. It's like 5 seconds. Maybe sometimes 10. It's funny though, and you don't expect it. From having 1 card in their hand, Slade has bounced back into this game. Cheerful Coffin coming in MVP again. Graph at a pop. What will they pop? The set card. Which I believe is a set Huakero. Yep. But will Slade be able to finish it here? Buzz King. Getting rid of IP Masquerena. Why getting rid of El Cursed Eldland? To prevent the search from next turn? Sending an Eldridge or a Golden Lands. We're sending a Golden Gucci to the graveyard. This is getting interesting. This has been interesting, but goodness. Graph of Fusion. Here we go. Dropping the nib. Oh no. Had to drop it now. That's a pretty big nib. 9,400 and 6,850. Izzy sacrificing the whole field for this one Nibiru. Ooh, this is going to be close. This is going to be real close. One Masquerade and a Dragoon. I don't know if that's enough for game. It's like 4K, 39, 19, 400. I don't think that's enough. Not quite. $600 life points on the board. Nightmare Serb. Pass. Scarlet being set. Let's see. Can Izzy pull it back? 5 cards. With Slade having 1 interaction plus a card we do not know in the hand with the copy of Grapha. It's going pretty good. Slade's going to have to probably, I don't know, using the effect of Kiss a Kill Lila. And it resolves. Sending to grave big Grapha. Summoning back the small Grapha to the field now. And don't forget, guys, Slade will miss their next draw phase because of Degaris. This is gonna be this might be the last turn of the duel. If Izzy can pull it back. Izzy's done no damage to Slade so far. Ooh, the one normal summon. How many of Kiss Kill and Lila has been used so far? 1 copy has been used of Kiss a Kill. The only cards that have left Izzy's extra deck so far are Trouble Sunny, Kiss Kill, and IP. Can Izzy break this board? How much time is in the round? Let's see. 3 minutes in the round, duelists. 3 minutes in the round. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. If time is called, you will finish your current phase. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We might have a time call. Raigeki would do it. But can Izzy do 7,400 damage to at least tie it up with 2 minutes left in the round? You know what would also do it? A change of heart. 1 minute and 45 left in the round. Immediately tagging out. Was that a misclick? Popping Grapha. That might have been a misclick. That was a misclick. That's the round. That is the round. It will be Slade versus Silver in the final round. Let's go ahead and refresh. And I will announce before we go into the final round, while Slade... I gotta check this out. Hold on a second. Magnificent duel, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and check this out really quick. For the last winner, for the final winner, we have Beyblade King 99999. Figured I might join the giveaway since it's my birthday today. So just wanted to test my luck and see how I do. So really quick shout out to Beyblade King and happy belated birthday. Still, as my favorite deck of all time, it's hard to say, but I think I'll say Speedroid Synchro Dragon, as Synchro is one of my all-time favorite summoning methods. The monsters are really nice looking and have nice effects, plus pretty easy to summon given how quick you can summon them out and combo off each other. So, happy birthday, Beyblade King. I know it was a little while ago when your birthday was, but that's okay. Happy birthday and congratulations, because you won the giveaway. So there's 3 winners for this giveaway. So make sure, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to go ahead. And Izzy has confirmed it was a misclick. So that is the winner. That is the 3 winners. I'm going to go over the 3 winners really quickly with you guys one more time. We have Destro King, Boba Hub, and Beyblade King are all 3 of our winners that we have for the giveaway. So I will be getting in contact with you soon about the actual giveaway. All right. Go ahead and refresh it so we can get into round 4. All right. So congratulations so far. We are going into round 4, which is the final round of this tournament. And we are going to be spectating in this one, I believe, Silver versus Slade. I'll go ahead and log in for them. Slade got that one. Slade did, in fact, get that one, correct? It was a pretty good run. I'm going to go double check. But Slade, we all saw, Slade got that one. 2-1. So we're going to go ahead and submit that in with Slade being the winner. All right. So for the last round, we have Silver versus Slade. We have not started timer yet, gentlemen. We have Lumen versus Izzy, Gloomba versus Prime. We have Sega Shark versus Omega, Scar versus King, and Bellman versus Unfocused Gamer, meaning Bellman has the bye round. So we are going to start timer now. 3, 2, 1, begin, duelists. Begin. Begin your final round. Go ahead and close this really quick so we can view it as soon as they start. Good luck, duelists. As soon as the live duel begins between Silver versus Slade, we will start watching. So give it just a minute, guys, while they are fixing their roundup. Here we go. This is the finals. Whoever wins this duel is the winner of the tournament. You bricked game 2 and 3. Oh. Alright, guys. While this duel is going on, I will be back in 2 seconds. So I will leave this on for you guys. Be right back. I have returned. Game 1's already over? Game 1 is already over. He bricked. Oh, silver. This is gonna be interesting. Here we go. Guys, we are at 72 likes. Like the stream. It helps. One day. Nobody's going to take damage next turn because of 1 day of peace. So that means this game is going to go at least to turn 4. At least turn 3, really. That's very rare for Slade to brick, too. Like, that is very rare. You guys can hear and see me just fine, right? Just double checking. Okay. What do you mean, no? Oops, capped. It's a pretty big board. Can silver out it? Card destruction, too. We're going to get to see silver's opening hand. Is it good enough for an Ash? An Imperm? Scareclaw Cash Tira. Silver losing Calarium, Visa, and a talent out of that. Whenever I have to mute my mic and I step away, though, it sometimes tells me that it has a 0 like bit rate, and it's like, whoa, wait, can you guys hear me? So I have to double check sometimes. That's a pretty big, nasty field over there. Dark Corridor. Starting off with a spell negate over there. 2 interruptions. This might go down to a game 3 with that kind of field. This is game 2, Bellman. Ooh, we are definitely going to game 2. That's going to be a double hand rip for the last 2 cards. Silver's going to be top decking. And then we got a discard. Let's see. One second, guys. Alright, guys. This is going to be interesting. How's this going to end? There's 2 interruptions on his side of the field. Hey, Andy, what's up? There's 2 interruptions on his side of the field with a spell negate and negate with Grapha, which potentially could turn into a pop as well if there's a Grapha in hand. No cards left in hand. Turns off the effect of Grapha. Just on principle summons the Exciton Knight. You don't see that very often. Normal summon Visa. A lot of interesting plays to go for here. Searching field spell. Negating. Figured that would get eaten. With 3 monsters still, though. Astraloud. That is, in fact, a card. Going after Big Grapha with Astraloud. That is, in fact, a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Cannot attack directly now because of the other card. But we are also, I believe, still under 1 day of peace. Redirecting that attack. SP effect. Getting that Hope Harbinger out of the way. That's a total field break. And during the end phase, that SP will come back. IP coming down. What will Slade do here? Immediately entering battle. Rendering that IP completely useless. Silver needs a monster here. Silver definitely needs a monster here. Could maybe bounce back if they draw top decked a They top decked an Ash Blossom. Silver surrenders the duel. Going into that all important Game 3. Silver surrendering that duel. Here we go. This is it. I believe Silver will be going first this time. Yes. The question is, does Slade play hand traps? Do they? We don't know. Double Acro. Activating field spell to get that search. This is very interesting where this is going. Can Slade break a full Scareclaw board? Summoning the ball. Fearless. Just like both duelists in this duel. Both fearless. Going in for the tryhard. Bringing back the copy of the Acro for that attack boost. Naturia Beast. Silver's told me about this combo. Oh, this could be nasty. Astra and Acro touching down on the field with a copy of the Naturia Beast as well. Negating spells, shutting down Slade unless they have some sort of monster effect to be able to just deal with that field. Plus the effect of that tryhard switching everything. A Kaiju! Oh no, the Kaiju! If it wasn't for the Kaiju, that would have been all over. Still having to fight an uphill battle right here. If Silver would have opened up that different dimension ground, this also would have been over. Activating that field spell, banishing Jinta. Going to be banishing Jinta to be able to use the effect. Everything will be going to defense position, though. 3 cards left in hand. Going to draw 1, discard 1. Grapha effect attempting to pop. Banishing Rival for the protection of the Tryhard. Gonna have to work harder than that, Slade, to be able to deal with Tryhard. We know of Jinta in the hand right now. That is the only card we are aware of at the current moment. 1 Day of Peace slowing this game down even more. With 32 minutes left, we are in Game 3. This being the deciding factor of the entire tournament. If that Kaiju wasn't there, this would have been a very short game. This would have been a very, very, very short game. Guys, make sure to like the stream as well. Lava Golem? Lava Golem. Ooh, they had the side. Slade was ready. But is that it for Slade this turn? It never really is. Akashic to bounce Lava Golem. Imperming it. Fusion spell and 1 card left in hand. Are we aware of the card? I believe we are. I believe it is the Jinta that was added back to the hand before. So it is common knowledge. Also, I would like to point out that it is counterbalancing each other with the field spells, just like this duel with the power struggle, where the Reichphobia is making it so that the monsters are going down by the equal to the amount of defense position monsters on the field, and Gates the Dark World is boosting by 300. So this is a very much a power struggle, just like with these field spells right now. This duel will drag on. At least another turn. At least another 2 turns, as a matter of fact. Jinta and the that would be the spell card, the fusion spell that was added to hand. With 1 unaware card. Taking 1,000 damage off of the effect of Lava Golem. But, because of 1 day of peace, there is no damage to be dealt. 3 cards in hand. Can Silver pull it back? Defang. Allowing that to resolve. Really now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Going in for the fusion play. What are we summoning here? Another big Grapha? Another big Grapha. Jinta reviving. What can Silver do here? With no cards left in the hand. Effective Salamander to add back to hand. Turning that Grapha back on. No longer under 1 day of peace. 2 cards in hand. This is dangerous for Silver. Extremely. Adding from deck to hand another copy of Grapha. This could be it. Ooh, man, this is getting intense. I know it's been intense, but goodness. Always get your blood pumping near the end. You're absolutely right, Silent Arcana. The chat is kind of a ghost town right now because everybody's so intense on this duel. Handing over another Lava Golem. How many Lava Golems does Slade have? Dropping a Nibiru! No! And that's not going to be a very large defense point, Nibiru. Going into the end phase. Misclicking into the battle. End phase. Pass. Oh my god. Getting a rival. Activating effect. Can Silver bounce back? Because this will be the second time they performed their Scareclaw combo. Link 3 for the Tryhard. Tryhard will get 3 monsters on the field, so that field spell should be live. Is Defanging live? Yes. Battle for 36. Silver scoring the first damage of this game. Is this it? Can Slade stop it? Oh, 800 Cowboy for game range. Can Slade bounce back with 2 cards in hand? Genta and Gold reviving. And Slade has gone through, I believe, both of the big Graphas. Silver really pushing Slade to the limit in this duel. We are also unaware of the set card. Discarding Snow and discarding a Balloon. For those who did not know, did you know that each one of these Scareclaw monsters are based on a fear? Meaning Balloon is based on the fear of Needle. The Astra is the fear of lightning. And Acro is the fear of heights. Twin Saw! No! Double pop! Popping the field spell and library. Shutting Slade down again. With just 2 cards left in the hand, can Slade pull it back? Fear of Needles. Can Slade pull it back? That's actually why Acro has those needle launchers on the side, is because that's what it is. Or Balloon, excuse me. Tribute summoning. That Twin Saw is extremely strong in phase. Did they leave the piercing damage one on the field? Number of battles. Bringing back Acro. I believe you're right. Tyr is sadness, Cash is anger, and Vanadium is joy. And I think that Scareclaw is fear. Getting a full board of Scareclaws. Is this it? If this attack goes through, this is game. And it sinks! Silver has won the tournament. Silver has won the tournament, going completely undefeated with Scareclaw. The final duel going on. Let's go watch the final duel, guys. This is the final duel. Gloomba versus Prime, with Gloomba down to one card. Silver has, in fact, won first place in this tournament, I believe. Not enough to end this game yet. Make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. Let's see if... I believe Silver has won the tournament. Cowboy? No Cowboy. 300 life points left. 2 cards set. 1 card. 2 cards on hand. 2 cards set. With an access code talker on field. A Gamma Seal. Handing a Gamma Seal over. Sometimes you do need an Ukazi, like right now. An Ukazi would have finished that. Summoning out the Gorgeous. Spellbound being dropped. Oh no. Oh no. Silver, always stick to your favorite. Cannot be used for any sort of material. Wins over the ice barrier. Summoning out Warlock. Warlock would have, if Warlock is summoned early in the game against a Pendulum deck, it's usually end of the game. Because it is a walking anti-spell. Gloomba has surrendered. Is that it? That is game. Alright, let's check the tournament winnings. I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and log your victories. As it stands, Silver is the only undefeated. Silver is the only undefeated. Just waiting on that last log entry for this tournament so I can show you guys the results. Give us just a second. Gloomba, was it a 2-0 or a 2-1? It is logged. Alright, we are ending tournament. Not ending stream, but ending tournament. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick screenshot. And I will show you guys the wins. Give me just 1 second. Alright, here is your final results in just 1 second. Got to get them saved. Here is your final results. I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'll show you everybody's standings in the tournament. Here is the final results of the tournament, everybody. We have in first place, Silver TCG. In second place, we have Slade. And in third place, we have Lumen. So congratulations, Silver. You will be receiving the King of Games title until the next tournament is commenced. And you'll have to defend your title in the next tournament. Also, a custom field center. That was awesome. Let me go ahead really quickly and show you guys the final standings of the tournament as well. Give me just 1 second to get those. And I'll show you where everybody placed, so you guys can all see. So everybody can see the final results, just like it's a locals. All right. Bring that up really fast. Here is your final standings. There is your final standings for the tournament, for everybody's place in this tournament. So everybody can see it. There you go. I'm glad that you guys played in the tournament. I hope that we do another tournament very, very soon. We're going to be probably starting to do these once a month. So be on the lookout for them. So, congratulations again to Silver. If you guys would like to go ahead out there and share your deck lists, you are welcome to do so in the Discord. If you guys would like to join in the next tournament, make sure that you join the Patreon where you have Discord access. It does help out the channel and helps these tournaments as well commence. That is probably going to be it. Again, congratulations, Silver, for winning first place. And I will definitely meet you at locals to be getting a deck profile to be showing on the channel to explain all of your plays and everything in the tournament. That's going to be a really awesome thing to be able to do and give your channel a shout out as well. If you guys have not checked out Silver's channel as well, definitely do so. It's Silver TCG just by clicking their name. Definitely go over there and check it out. And again, congratulations, Silver, for coming in first place for the very first live stream tournament. And congratulations for the first tournament that you have played in the Discord server. Congratulations. I always knew you were a great duelist, Silver, and now you're showing everybody on stream. So again, congratulations. I'm gonna have to borrow an SP for the profile. That's fine. I've got it one you can borrow. So, congratulations again for everybody who played. Congratulations to our first, second, and third place winners. Thank you so much for everybody for coming and playing. I really appreciate it. We're going to try and do more of these more often. And again, tell your friends about it so that they can come play too. We had 12 for the first one. That is insane. That's a really good turnout for the very first tournament. Hopefully in the next one we can get even more players in this next one. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Make sure you like the stream and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Again, guys, for the winners for the Teledad giveaway, I'm going to go over those very quickly. We have Destro King, we have Boba Hub, and we also have Beyblade King for the Teledad giveaway. I will also be making a community post about this so you guys can see it. And again, everybody, tell Silver congratulations in the chat. Go check out their channel, subscribe to their channel. They're an awesome content creator as well. And that's awesome to see you come in first place. Again, congratulations, everybody. Silver, I'll be giving you your title momentarily. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. See you later, guys.